What is up, guys? Daniel here, bringing you another episode today. And before you ask, nothing's wrong with the Mach 1. I've just got the hood up because we're going to be looking under there in just a few minutes. Now, to start out with, I want to give a shout out to our newest subscriber on the channel. As of right now, we're just starting out, so there's not that many of them. But a guy subscribed to me, Speed Addict 731. That is actually, I believe his name is, his name's Ken, and he is local from where Ford Takeover was. So that's awesome. Definitely would be down to hang out next time we're up there. So thanks for subscribing. Now, into today's video. We're just going to talk about what we kind of learned, from the Ford Takeover event and where we're going to take the Mach 1 from here. So we're going to flip the camera around, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Need a new oil cap. So, as you know, 4-valve mod motor, 4.6. To the crank makes, or to the flywheel, flex plate, whatever you want to call it, makes 300 horsepower, bone stock. So, at Ford Takeover, if I didn't mention the times, this car made one really good pass with 9.4 seconds, mid-nines. With a gear, we could make it better. So that's number one. We need a gear. Number two, I'm having just a little bit of issue with belt slip. So I'm going to change the pulley setup on the car and hope that helps. That'll be number two. Also, somebody remind me that I need to take that off and paint that, because that's awfully faded and ugly. So anyway, what I'm really getting at is I have a big plan for this car. Now, on the Instagram account, you could see where I had started doing a Fox body build, and then this car came up, and Fox body build, it's leaving. We're getting rid of that just because I want to focus on this new Edge, this Mach 1. That's where I want to be. So the next thing we really need to do is, like I said, the gears, and then the new pulleys. Hopefully we can get rid of some of the belt slip, and then from there, kind of just bolt-ons. Definitely need some exhaust work done. It's just too quiet. I'm not going crazy right now. Eventually would like to have some headers. Donations are accepted. I take debit or credit. No, I'm kidding. But definitely need this car. The thing about the Mach 1 is that, the hood scoop is definitely, something that's got to stay. So, you see people Whipple charge these all the time, and that's cool, because the Cobra intakes, they go right on there. But I really want to keep this, and I know I'm going to lose the functionality of it, because all this will have to leave, if we do, like a Pro Charger or a Vortec eventually. But, I mean, the scoop will still be there. It just won't be functional. Sorry. It is what it is. The car needs to be fast. The wheels. Somebody asked me about the wheels. As of right now, I'm keeping them. I'm going to go as far as I can go on the 8-inch wheels. And until we supercharge it, not really worried about it breaking loose that much. We're going to put some radials on the back. Probably go with like a Nitto NT555R, I think is what they are, is what I've been looking at. So that's where the, our traction will come from. Excuse me. The after that, though, I still don't think I'm going to run anything but a radial. If it gets crazy, we'll have to go to a slick. But then that'll call for a different set of rear wheels. Front wheels, not going to run skinnies on the car ever. Don't quote me on that. I might. But the rear, once we go with a supercharger on the car, we'll go with a 10-inch, I think they're made by AFS, the Mach 1 style wheels, and put those on the car. Soon plans we're going to do soon to the car. We're going to do some touching up of some stuff that needs to be taken care of. Like I said, the scoop needs to be repainted, the oil cap, just little stuff. We're really just focusing on, you know, the way everything looks right now. Money's a little tight, you know, it's beginning of summer, and then of course I'm having to do so much yard work, it's hard for me to do any performance mods to it. And I try to drive this thing as much as possible, so I really don't want it down for a long time if I break something. So what else can we talk about? Let's see. I did get my Mach 1 registry, or Mach 1, the white Mustang registry. I got it straightened out just the other day because I had a white convertible that I had registered with them at one point, and then I got rid of that car, and so I contacted them about a week ago and told them that I had got rid of my car and bought this one and wanted to see what we needed to do. And guy was like, hey, no problem. So I've still got my same WMR number, and you know, they got me my decal within like 3 days, had it shipped in, and we've been rocking. The coolest thing ever was this past weekend at Ford Takeover. I'm standing there, you know, me and my wife was there, and her cousin. And, you know, I'm looking at all these awesome Mustangs. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was awesome. Amazing event. Definitely go if you didn't. But like I started noticing, you know, I'm seeing S550s, S197s, you know, GTs, and I'm seeing Shelbys, and I'm seeing, you know, Cobras, and I seen a Saline New Edge, which was really cool. Awesome car. You know, and Fox bodies everywhere. And then I'm starting to look around, and I'm like, am I the only Mach 1 here? And so that was awesome. You know, it's the only Mach 1 that was at the event that I seen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was a super awesome thing to be the only car at an event. And it was really, really good. So, one more thing. Like I said, one more thing, guys. If you don't already, go check out the Foxcast Media. He is really cool guy. You know, got to hang out with him for a few minutes this weekend. It's awesome event he puts on, especially if you're a Mustang person or a Ford person in general. Amazing event. He's got a really great crew of people that works with him, and definitely would recommend going to his event next time he hosts one. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm sorry if I bore you talking about his event. It was just one of the most fun times I've had since I've started doing car stuff in the past. I think it was 4 years ago when I started getting into Mustangs and cars and stuff. So, you know, it's really awesome to see how far I've come to have this car. It's crazy to me, and being able to take the car that I've dreamed about having for so long to an event that was all Mustangs and some really down-to-earth people that put it together. It was a great time. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Ken, for subscribing one more time. It means a whole lot to me. Send your friends, you know, show them the channel. There'll be more coming. There's a big car show going on this weekend. I'm hoping to attend it, so I'll have some footage of that too. And possibly, I've got to get a time set up, but we're going to do some reviews on my buddy's couple of Mustangs. He has a 69... Excuse my dogs. He has a 69 Mach 1, and then he also has a 98 Cobra. And he also has a 2008 GT. It's really cool. It's got a Saline rear bumper kit and everything like that on it. So I'm hoping to get together with him and do some reviews. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. make sure you subscribe. We'll see you next time.